For months now, it seems like we've gotten endless confirmations by various sources that WandaVision is going to include some big Avengers plotline that's going to play out in the show. So let's talk about this and how you shouldn't expect as much as I think many of these scoops and leaks are leading you to believe. So we have covered it here on the podcast mainly, the talks about the fact that WandaVision is going to include some sort of Avengers comic plot that's going to unfold in the show. And with that in mind, pretty much everybody has looked at every single plot that Wanda herself and Vision have been involved with and try to come up with some sort of conclusion. From them finally introducing Wonder Man and making that Vision connection, to possibly introducing their twins, to even some sort of offshoot Avengers members, or including a retcon that, they are in fact mutants. Again, it's run such a huge gamut across the entire comic spectrum that you can't really just say, well, it's based on an Avengers plot and then, claim you were right when the show comes out because something might be from a Avengers comic. Now, this member's question was asked over in our community tab, so thank you for that. And honestly, I have no idea what the subplot could be, because let's realistically look at this. If, for example, we get the two twins we know we're going to get, let's say we get Wiccan, and they use one panel, whoever made that claim is going to go, aha, see, I was right. My scoop was right. Because again, it's such a loose scoop to be able to provide, saying there will be a plot based on an Avengers issue. Again, of course there is, because they always try to base something off of something. Like Civil War, for example. That was based on Civil War. Was it Civil War though? Not really. It was an adaptation. It wasn't one-to-one. So again, this can always be translated in some sort of weird way. Now, have there been hints of what, Avengers plot they could use? Sure. Plenty of them, but again, if you look at it, there's plenty of indicators that they're going to use so many things that nobody can possibly guess whatever it is going to be. And just by looking at the fact that they're going to include the likes of the multiverse, that's a major factor of the show, that it's Vision being brought back, that it's this world that Wanda's created, that already gives you sort of an idea that they're pulling from so many different corners of the Marvel Comics universe that they're trying to come up with something of their own again. So you can't really say, well, an Avengers-based subplot is happening in the Disney Plus show, because, again, what exactly does that mean? That's like me saying, well, sometime in the next week, there's going to be news in regards to Marvel. But I don't say what it is, and when anything drops, oh, there it is, that's what I meant. But I didn't give you anything more to go on. So should you expect an Avengers-based subplot? Sure. But it's probably not as big as people think it's going to be, and I don't think it's going to be like, oh, look, all the Avengers show up. That just doesn't seem like it's gonna happen.